Human beings strive throughout different stages of their lives to achieve success, greatness, and excellence in everything. Many examples are presented to us with the possibilities of seeing life from another and different perspective. Life is not always characterized by tragedy, but in all its details, pleasure, desire, and comfort. The Greatness Guide is a book by Robin Sharma, consisting of 243 pages divided into many chapters, in which the author presents a strong and practical guide that helps the reader to find a formula for success and excellence in his social and professional life. It is a wonderful adventure for those who want to live in a better and more comfortable way. An adventure that takes you to worlds revealed by the diverse and rich chapters of the book, full of guidance and advice. The Greatness Guide by Robin Sharma. In these chapters, the author explains that he is not a teacher, although many insist on seeing him as one. Perhaps this insistence is because he has helped many people find the appropriate formula for living their lives better and has also helped many companies achieve the success they aspire to. In general, humans do not differ in many details of their lives from others who share humanity with them, except within certain limits that this book aims to explain. We all have our fears and life problems, but we differ in how we perceive these matters and how we address and face them. It may seem difficult or confusing for some, but in the end, it is the major choices that distinguish one person from another, and the most important of these choices are: focus on knowledge. Never stop thinking about ways to perform tasks better. Focus on how to help others. Furthermore, the author tells us that life is full of opportunities, and those who seize them are the luckiest. Many things slip away from us due to our haste, fear, or lack of confidence in ourselves. Human greatness is not something given naturally. It is instinct and wisdom that distinguish individuals from each other in a continuous journey of serious work and action. But how do we seize opportunities or open the few windows of opportunity that are presented to us or come across us unexpectedly without being prepared for them? This requires commitment to the following instructions: spend a significant amount of time reading important and useful books. Organize workshops on personal leadership or on a corporate level. Cultivate courage and bravery in facing difficulties. Strive to achieve the maximum possible of the set goals. Do things that make you feel fear or discomfort to step out of your comfort zone. Bit to remember, a person does not differ from others except in the effort he makes to change himself for the better, and the utilization of opportunities is dependent on adhering to a set of guidelines and instructions. In Chapter 3, the author reflects on the remarkable success achieved by Google and the lessons we can learn from their experience. It teaches us to think about how to dedicate more time to serious work and utilize all the abilities that God has bestowed upon us for development and change. It encourages us to become more committed to our goals and projects and to feel like stars in our work. While this may initially seem challenging, nothing is impossible as long as the desire for growth drives us. But how do we transform ourselves into stars in our work? This relies on adhering to a set of guidelines, which can be summarized as follows. View work as a life-changing endeavor that adds greater value to our lives. Work instills a love for life and self. Work enhances your chances of personal growth and improves your social standing. Work increases your internal enthusiasm and impacts your relationships with others. Work makes your life more enjoyable and exciting. Similarly, the author discusses how our lives may take different forms in the present, the near future, or the distant future. However, only a few of us question the shapes our lives take and why they sometimes deviate from what we desire for ourselves. Our future lives are a true reflection of our thinking, level of awareness, and the path we follow today. We cannot deny that the result and the wrong or misguided premises lead to an unsatisfactory outcome. Therefore, today's life is a visual representation of your past thinking, and the separation between the present, past, and future is an illusion. Life is a holistic entity that should not be viewed in a fragmented or contradictory manner. The phrase that can encapsulate all of this is, as you live your days, you shape your life. Hence, it is essential for individuals to enhance their ability to harness their positive energy so that their future life opportunities would be better. Bit to remember, serious work increases your internal enthusiasm and strengthens your internal capacity, and life is an exact reflection of human thinking. Few are those who grant themselves the discovery of the importance of reading and delving into books and research. The majority of people consider reading to be the domain of intellectuals, writers, and thinkers in every society. However, reading is the first step towards success and achievement. This situation arises from a consumerist culture that reduces human beings solely to their material dimension, neglecting other aspects that are equally important. Some of the most significant benefits of reading are as follows. Reading is the best way to maintain success and excellence. Reading a book is like engaging in a dialogue with its author. Reading a book means getting to know the details of its author and benefiting from his experiences and expertise. Books take you to a higher level than before. Books radically change your perspective on yourself and your surroundings. Similarly, thinking about things is not a process limited to intellectuals, scholars, and the elite in every society. It is a daily practice and a mental effort for those who excel in investing their time and effort in beneficial things. This is how successful and creative individuals have always been, regardless of time and place. They do not settle for the prevailing and the known. Instead, they go beyond all of that through intellectual diligence, purposeful reading, and productive work. All of this can only be achieved if individuals allocate a specific time for reflection and contemplation, instead of wasting time on things that do not bring benefit or advantage. Allocating sufficient time for thinking is an integral part of a happy life and one of the key strategies adopted by leaders and successful individuals throughout history and across various contexts. Furthermore, thinking and rationality distinguish human beings from other creatures, separating humanity from the material and instinctual world of animals. Bit to remember, reading is the best way to achieve your goals, and allocating time for thinking is a strategy employed by all successful and creative individuals. Life does not offer itself through paved paths. It requires work, dedication, and perseverance. With every effort, numerous possibilities open up to you that were once closed off for a period of time. Only those who do not take risks remain on the sidelines of life, perhaps on the fringes of society, where events surpass them and time overtakes them. Nothing in this life can be obtained without risking oneself, time, money, or even one's thoughts. This is the destiny of the successful, those who race against time to achieve their goals. On the journey of each one of us, there are challenges that can only be reached by overcoming difficulties and deciding not to let any barrier stand in our way. We must change our perspective on failure. It is the price of greatness and an essential element in achieving ambitions and grand goals. This means that you will not succeed unless you step out of your comfort zone and security and take studied risks. Similarly, there is an important question: how can we make our world better? Or at least strive to improve our psychological and social situations in a way that benefits us? We ask many questions without often being able to grasp sufficient answers. However, life is full of lessons and experiences that everyone can draw inspiration from, whether from reality or the experiences of others. Some of the most important lessons include: be optimistic at all times. Respect others and do not belittle them. Be true to yourself and avoid pretense. Laugh and enjoy whenever circumstances allow. Bit to remember, achieving success is contingent upon leaving the comfort zone and embracing risks, and life is a source of lessons and experiences that we must extract.